Joe, about as commanding as it gets. First half, the 3 goals killed off the game. The second half, completely controlled as well.
All-round performance, I thought. What we asked of the players, we didn't want a first half like at Weymouth where we got bumped physically. You know, when you're coming to Welling, it's going to be physical. Sort of done our research on them, if you like, and we knew they'd go into a 4-2-4 and attack and load lots of diagonals, and I felt we coped with that really, really well. But the way we moved the ball, some of the passing patterns was fantastic with real effect, and 3 really good goals. You know, it's Alex arrives on the far post and scores. Obviously, Watto does really well in a 1v1 inside the box and wins a penalty, and Tyler doesn't look like he's going to miss them. And then Tom Richards, who's arrived in a third-man run after a fantastic passing move, flowing move. And special mention, I thought he was man of the match. I thought he was excellent in everything he did. Real energy, controlled the midfield, and Tom Smith running very close. But all-round performance from a team that, you know, we've got 7 players sat in the stand there, 7 of what would probably be our regulars in the team of last season. But we've still got a team. We've only had 3 subs to go on the bench, but you come to a likes of Welling, stood up to it, and then looked a real, like I like to say, a Bath City team.
Our first half goals for 11 games, actually, incredibly, and they all came in one sort of spurt. You had your Braveheart speech on Tuesday. So what sort of messages were you putting across at the break this time?
No, it's the flip side of it, isn't it? It was really just to stay calm, think about how we've got ourselves in that position in the first half. And to replicate that second half. It's really difficult over 90 minutes to do it, of course, but what we didn't want to do is become loose out of possession. I thought our shape was excellent. They never broke us down, and in possession I wanted to be neat and tidy, and we continued to do that, and keepers had to pull off a lot of saves. Second half again, a lot of chances created, and we've had very minimal going in the other end, you know. So the only opportunity they really had came from us, where we've sort of pulled off a foul, and Alex has sort of pushed someone over, and from that set piece young Jamie's had to tip one over the bar. Special mention for him, he's a young lad who's been in academy football in Wolves, had to come down from the Midlands late, and only 19 years of age, and come into this type of environment's tough. So he did fine. His kicking was fine. He's very commanding in his box, I thought, with his crosses, and talks well from the back. So no, some real positives from the game. We certainly won't get carried away. It's 7 points from 3 games, which is brilliant. But we need to come Tuesday night and try and produce the same sort of all-round performance.
You've been enforced into so many changes with the injuries, 3 different goalkeepers already in the first 3 league games. You've just been impressed how well they've gelled so far, and very promising signs.
Really promising. You know, Harry Hamblin's had to go out of the team on loan from Southampton. It's a big learning curve for him as well. He's had to find out and work out how he can get himself back in the team. And he does that by putting in performances like that. He was terrific today as well. So, there's some really good characters in there. They're a little bit quiet at times, and we have to keep driving them on the side. But no one can really have a look at this performance today and say that we didn't deserve it. And fills us with great confidence going forward, because, like I said, we've got a hell of a lot of quality to come back in this team. But I've said to the boys at half time, you've got the shirt. It's an old adage. You've got the shirt at the moment. They want to support you, of course, on the side. But they want to get in this team as quick as they possibly can. It's up to them to keep them out of it. At times I'll have to freshen it, and I'll have to take people out of it, like Matt Bauer today. He's done terrific since he's come in, but I want to go to a flat back 4 because of what their threat was. If we went to a back 3, I didn't feel like we'd cope well enough with it. So that's the other side of it. We've got players that I can change it and flip it tactically as well. Today's the first game where I haven't had to do that. And credit to the players.
You obviously know you're doing well when they're bringing off one of Adam Coombs, who scored plenty of goals for them at this level, full stop. And you know that your defence, Harvey Smith as well, really impressed, and Alex Hartridge from his own goal on Tuesday, nicked one at the right end this time.
Good partnership again. You know, we talk about partnerships, and those 2 are forming a really good one. Two young lads who are in league football and trying to get to a higher level if they can, and let us be that vehicle that takes them there. You know, we love that, we enjoy that. We like the fact that we can take in young boys on loan. They could come into what we call is our philosophy, our style of play that suits them, and it's important then that they go and step on again. You know, it's part and process of my job as well. We've got to get results, but developing young players as well is something I really enjoy, and again, we've got some really good ones with us this season. So I'm really pleased on a Saturday night, because it was swirly wind. They left the pitch extremely long for us because they knew that we'd have to move the ball around, but we've continued to do it. Whatever the people throw at us, we try and we try and use it as a positive. And you look at some of the results in the league today. I think Weymouth have beaten Chelmsford 4-1. What a tough place that's going to be to go. I said it after the game, so that point's a great point. We're now back at Twerton Park. Hungerford have got to come there Tuesday night. We have to make sure that we don't underestimate what they can bring. It'll be a tough old game, and I'm really looking forward to it already.
Yeah, it certainly was a tough one when we played there back on Good Friday. Baking hot weather, not an easiest pitch to play on, but a couple of times we played them at Twerton Park recently. We've had some convincing wins. We know that Ian Herring's men are never going to give up.
They'll be competing. They'll want to win the game. They want to come to our place and win the game, and it's on our turf. But what we've got there at Twerton, which people can't take away, is a big pitch. We've got a big pitch. It'll be cut nice for us. It will suit the way we want to play football. But before we get to that, we have to have that whole performance without the ball like we've had today. We can't have Weymouth first half. Weymouth second half we can physically, and today for 90 minutes. But we can't have it at any other time in the season. Otherwise, you drop away from your levels, and it doesn't allow you what we can do on the ball. It doesn't allow you to do that. So that's what we keep beating the drum with. We'll be back on the coach. They'll refuel. They know they've got to be ready for Tuesday. It's really important. We've got a great team of staff. I've got to mention that behind us now. So I've got a couple of physios at the moment working, and I'll announce for the staff this week who we've got, new people. We've got soft tissue masseurs that come with us. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes which is helping these boys be at their best come match day.